Hey, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode right here at Mike's Mods and Customs. I hope you're about to enjoy what I got to show you here on this video. Grab yourself a beverage and a nice comfortable seat and enjoy the show. Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another episode right here at Mike's Mods and Customs. So today I got myself into the mix of a couple of more group builds. We got this one right here for the Diecast Mafia. That's coming up on June 15th is the release date. That's when you should be seeing this. This is obviously being pre-recorded several weeks ahead of time. But monster vehicle build challenge for the Diecast Mafia. So, we got a Johnny Lightning Trans Am. This is going to be the start, main theme of the build. And then why not have a superheroes Unimog come into the mix? And, well, we're going to do what we got to do what we do best and make these a one and have a monster vehicle Trans Am for the Diecast Mafia build. Hang in there with me. We're going to get these things taken apart, see what we got for parts and pieces, and we'll be going from there. Alright, so we got these things taken apart here, and sorry for the camera shaking. This here Unimog is mostly plastic. The cab itself is metal. The rest of this is plastic. But I don't even care. I'm not even going to touch any of this. That's just going to go into the spare parts junkyard bin. This is what we're after right here. So I'm going to leave these wheels attached for now. I'm going to take a look and see. And I got the Trans Am apart in typical Johnny Lightning fashion. Nice metal base with rubber tires. That part I'm honestly not even going to use because I'm going to use this. But I am going to cheat a little bit, and not even really going to touch this casting. I'm going to keep it just the way that it is with this white, with the bird on the hood. There's no other decals of any sort that I need to remove. I'm going to keep all that the same, mainly because I have so many little tiny rivets and pieces and parts holding this thing together. I'm not going to, I've taken these apart before, and unless I'm going to do a crazy all-out full custom, I'm not even going to worry about it. But what we are going to have to worry about is mating these two babies together. So we're going to have our work cut out here for us, customizing enough things to get this to work. And it looks as though the wheel wells are going to be super darn close. I'm not going to stress that too much. We may have to open up the wheel wells just a little bit more, depending on how this actually sits on there. I potentially see some JB Weld in our future, maybe. So we'll see what happens. So, parts bin, parts bin. This is what we're going to be working with. Let's see what we got to do to make ourselves a monster vehicle build. Alright, so this Diecast Mafia build has been pretty fun. We got the chassis all set. I went to town with some of Jim Silver's favorite JB Weld and got those axles nice and stable in there the way that I want them to be. And I just went ahead and just really quick painted the entire undercarriage flat black for now. Where most of the work has been done so far has been some, well, cutting and trimming because I had to flatten this out so the chassis, the body will fit on top of the chassis. And then I painted this out flat black, but you can't really see it. Right in here, in the wheel wells there, I added in a couple pieces of sheet styrene to fill the gaps that we're going to see. So I had to make a modification to the front spoiler. But there's basically how the car is going to sit on the chassis. And I had gone ahead and put that styrene in there to block some of the holes through the wheel wells. So next is going to be getting this all fixed and mounted to the chassis, and then some details from there. So yeah, hang in there with me. We're gonna keep working some magic. All right, so here we are. We are back. We've been working the magic, and it's all one now. So I filled in main attachment to get the chassis to the body was JB Weld, for sure. And then I went back with some of this Squadron putty, the gray putty. I've been going back with that now to just fill in the undersides to make it nice and smooth. So my last application was right here. I'm letting that set and cure and dry 100%. And I'm going to sand that some more, maybe give it all one more final coat of paint. And we're pretty close. I'm not going to do a whole heck of a lot more to this, but I do have an addition for some exhaust that I'm going to add to it. And yeah, that'll be that. And I will see you at the final reveal. All right, here we are. We are back. It is finally time for the final reveal for Diecast Mafia June 2023 Monster Vehicle Build Challenge. Here we have a get in screen 70s, late 70s Trans Am mounted onto a four-wheel drive chassis with just some pretty wild exhaust hanging off of the bottom. So I really didn't do too much to this thing. I don't know if the hood still opens. The hood opened for sure. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. So I didn't change anything. I kept the details all the same as they were. Added in this exhaust. You're seeing what I did underneath there to fill in the wheel wells. Well, we got the factory wheels that came on the premium four-wheel drive model that we started with. JB welded the crap out of this thing and then filled in some other spots with some putty and added on this side pipe exhaust. So there is my entry for the Diecast Mafia Monster Vehicle Build Challenge. So let me get this camera angle changed to get this thing on a turntable for you and get you some closer shots. Alright, and there we have the 78 Trans Am Monster Vehicle. Hosted by Diecast Mafia, June 2023 Monster Vehicle Build Challenge. Nothing too crazy. A lot of JB Weld work. Had a lot of fun with this one. Glad that I jumped in onto a die-cast group build. Looking forward to my next one. Keep your eyes on the channel for another monster vehicle build coming. Working together with Cole over at Kuda's Diecast Customs. You see over in the back there. That's a vehicle that he sent me. He started it. Wants me to finish it. That'll be coming up in a future video.
And thanks for joining me here for another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. If you really like what you see here, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and maybe even share it along to a couple of friends of yours. Once again, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the next one.